Happy Tuesday. How's it going? It's been a week and it's only Tuesday. I hope life is being kind to you and treating you well. Let's get right into it, shall we? Let's see what the God of War and Justice has in store for us today. When a reading starts with the sun, it's a good thing. No matter how the rest of the read goes, you're doing really well right now. The world is a dumpster fire. We're all aware of that. But whatever you've been doing, it's working. Make sure you're not harming yourself or others. And as long as you continue down that path, you're going to be just fine. Yesterday's reading had the Five of Wands as well. This is that dumpster fire I was talking about. Monday's reading had a lot of this. A lot of yappy little dogs who just like to hear their own noise. They like to hear the sound of their own voice. They like to hear themselves talk. That's the idiots and asshats of the world. Remember, we don't subscribe to their nonsense. We tune out their frequency and we tune into the frequency of ourselves. That's your light. You are the sun, my friend. You are your own universe, your own whole sovereign self. Stick to that light. Don't let anybody else shun you for it or drown it out. Don't let anyone snuff your light out. Okay? Don't. A lot are going to try to do that. There are a lot of nasty people and a lot of nasty beings in the world. You have to sweep them away. And that's all of your efforts and energies that they deserve, is you sweeping them out of your life. It would appear you've been doing that. That's what the Nine of Swords is. I know you're tired. I hear you. I hear you. I know you're tired. But the really great news is that you're moving on to the Ten of Swords. And even though the Ten of Swords is a lot of hardship, heartache, literal battle scars, it's the end, my friend. You've completed this cycle of torment. And even though you're standing on a very, very razor-thin edged sword, you know that as long as you stay balanced, centered within yourself, all that noise around you, it doesn't matter. They're going to try really hard to knock you off balance every single day. Don't let them. Don't let them. Let them do their little fine, whatever. They can tucker themselves out. We don't care. We don't care. The universe is here at your back. That lightning, it's striking down all of the BS in the world. It's eradicating it. This is justice coming in. I know you're tired. I know you're worn down. You fought hard, but we're at the end of the line. Big, beautiful changes are here. They're already starting to flow in. It doesn't seem like that. I know it doesn't. And a lot of people are going to tell you it's not coming in. It's not here. There's a lot of negativity in the world. Some people just want to be miserable. That's their role in this life, is just to be miserable. They choose to. Whatever, that's on them. Let them be them. They can go off and be miserable out in the barren lands. We are saving ourselves, and we're saving each other. We're helping each other out. We're bartering our goods and our services to one another. If we made too much food, we're sharing it with our neighbors and our friends and our loved ones. We're taking care of one another the way that we were always meant to, the way that we truly do wish to. Yes, you have to beware, because there are going to be some people that are going to deceive you. They're going to try and stab you in the back. They're going to come in and try and just flip the table on you. Those are the ones you want to be cautious of, be aware of. Even though you are up here, there are some people down here that still need your help. So don't get so high and mighty that you forget everyone around you. That's what the people in positions of power are doing right now. Don't be like that, okay? Let's set better examples for up and coming generations and the existing generations. We don't do that anymore. That wasn't okay then, and it sure as hell is not okay now. We are going to take care of one another moving forward. Again, King of Swords, it's in reverse. We are not ruling with iron fists. We are ruling with open hearts, kindness, and love. We are not fearing our shadow selves, and we're not letting our shadow selves rule all of us and everything around us. We acknowledge every aspect of who and what we are. That way, there's nothing to fear. The Page of Wands, it's that initial spark inside of you. It's that fire, it's that passion. That's what keeps us going, guys. And the Eight of Wands is all about communication. Lots of messages and downloads are coming in right now. Crank up your listening ears. Turn them on. Maybe you get your messages in dreamscapes. Maybe you get your messages via meditation, if you're going for a run, if you're out working in your garden. I don't know. However you get your messages, pay attention. Write them down. That way you can revert back to them and make sure that you're hearing them and understanding them correctly, okay? Your guides and the universe and your highest self is screaming at you right now everything you need to know. You think you don't have any of the answers? You actually have all of the answers, my friend. You do. If you think it's a sign, it's absolutely a sign. You know whatever answer it is you're looking for. You just have to make sure you're tuned into the right frequency. This right here, the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Spears. This is the wrong frequency. For far too long, people in positions of power have weaponized sound and music. It's time for us to take back our sovereignty and not listen to them. You have your own internal frequency. Do you know what it is? If not, that's totally fine. I'm still not entirely sure what mine is, but that doesn't mean I don't work on it every day. I don't check in with myself to be like, okay, what do I need to know? Do we need to take a little bit of a nap today? Do I need to drink more water? Every day, absolutely. Do I need a snack? Am I hungry? My head hurts. I probably need a snack today. These are the things that I need to know. I also know if I'm feeling like really fidgety or whatever, I need to get up and get my ass outside and go for a walk. I need to move. So are you sitting at your desk too long? Are you getting too stagnant? Whatever it is, the Knight of Spheres says you have everything that you need at your disposal right now. He may be the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he's one of the most loyal. and he's also one of the smartest. The Knight of Spheres is actually one of the most intelligent beings in the whole deck. He knows that seed, it has to start developing some roots and then a shoot, and then it can pop up through the soil. He knows what tools he needs to get that seed buried at just the right spot in the ground, just the right depth in the soil to make it grow and produce fruit and shade and oxygen. So you have all of the tools that you need at your disposal. Tune out the noise and the frequency of everyone else around you. Tune in to your own internal frequency. Whatever questions you have right now, you've already got the answers to it. Your guides, your spirit team, your highest self, your ancestors, they're all here to help you. They're already here. All you have to do is reach out and talk to them. They're listening and they're ready to talk back. Figure out what way works best for you and get started. What are you waiting for?